It's the 24th of April. This is Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Okay, right. Good morning again. Rabbi Shlomo Furst, as we mentioned, here in Yeshivat Samanafshi here in Yerushalayim Kiryat Zoom. We're learning now Pierke Avos in the fifth parak. And we'll be bringing it on to the screen shortly. Okay, now the question is, I want to get this big enough in the screen. Why can't I get it big enough?
Do Control Plus, it should get bigger.
Control Plus. That's a good idea. Where's the plus sign? Control Plus.
Not working.
Is there a sliding facility down the bottom somewhere where you can slide a button?
It should be. Really, let's see. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Edit. View.
Yeah, that magnifying glass with a plus inside of it will make it bigger.
Okay, now, but also I want to go to a view, one continuous scroll. Oh, there we go. How's that?
Much better.
Very nice.
Okay. Baruch Hashem. Okay. Yeah, so let's review. The number you'll see in the document, if you have it on your screen or if you printed it out or both, you see I've numeralized the various paragraphs because we're going to jump around a bit. So we may not go directly straight through down the document in order. So let's just start with a review of the actual Mishnah. That's on numbers 1 and 2. Let's just review the Mishnah, and then we'll go to the Rav Bartanora, which is 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, who would like to begin to read?
I would.
Okay, go ahead, Lou, if you like.
Mishnah Maseches Avos Perech Hey Mishnah 16. Kol Ahava She'aya Talui B'Davar Batal Davar Batla Ahava. Any love that is dependent upon something, if the thing is nullified, the love is nullified. Vishena talui b'davar eina batla leolam ezo hi ahava. So what is this word? She'ina?
It's something which is not Eno.
Oh, she'eno, that which is not dependent upon a thing, is not nullified ever. Ezo hi ava. This is love. Atuluye b'davar. Oh, what is an example of love that's dependent upon something? Zo ahavas Amnon v'Tamar. This is the love of Amnon for Tamar. V'she'ena taluya b'davar. And an example of something that's not dependent on something. Zu ahavas David v'Yonasan. This is the love of David and Yonasan.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's see the Rav Bartanora's explanation here.
Okay, Rav Avadia Bartanora. Kol ahava shehi taluye b'davar batal. Any love that is dependent upon something that becomes nullified. She'eno miskayam. It will not be established.
We will not endure.
It will not endure. כשבטל הדבר שהיה סבר לעושה ahava. That when the thing is nullified, it will be thought that it was love.
Well, siba, not sub. You're thinking of the word savur. Savur is like a thought or a concept. Here's siba. Siba, that it's the cause. The siba is a cause for something.
It will be the cause of this love.
Meaning, because when the cause of the love, which is the davar, when that cause of the love is misbatel, right? So that's the cause of the love. So then there's no reason for the love anymore.
Right. Gam ahava batla. Okay, so when the cause of the love is nullified, then also the love itself is nullified.
Right.
L'chol ahava she'ena taluye b'davar batal ella b'davar kayam. And any love that is not dependent upon something that is nullified, it will be something that endures.
Right. We call Abba she'ena toli b'davar bato ella b'davar kaye. Right. We call it. This is a difficult phrase. We call Abba she'ena toli b'davar. I see. The call Abba she'ena toli b'davar bato ella davar kaye. That any Abba which is not dependent on something which is going to be bato, ela davar mekayim. The davar, meaning the love, will be continue.
You go. For example, avas hatzedikim v'hachachamim, the love of the righteous and the wise. Eina batla le'olam, do not become nullified ever. Kishem she hadavar shehu siba le'osa ahava eina batal. That something
Or kishem, just as a davar shu siba la'osav, just as the thing which is the cause of that love.
Something that is the cause of the love will not become nullified. Kach ein ahava batla. So too, the love will not be nullified.
Right.
Just as something that is the cause of this love cannot be nullified, so too the love itself cannot be nullified.
Right.
Weiter?
Yeah. Good.
Avos Amnon, excuse me, the Tamar. The love of Amnon and Tamar, mipnei yafia, because of beauty.
Yeah, Yafia. That love between Amnon and Tamar was because of Tamar, the woman's beauty.
This is not the Tamar of Yehuda and Tamar, correct?
No. This is many years ago. We'll see if we go into. I'll need to look into to show you the Nach. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's in in Malachim, if I'm not mistaken. I have to find it. It's in Malachim, or maybe Divrei Yomim. But well, maybe look at the. It's probably worthwhile if we have time to look at the actual account as it's brought down in the prophets.
Yeah,
Right.
turn to 8. It says Shmuel Bet in my book.
Could be okay. Good. Shmuel Bet, that could be as well, right?
Shmuel.
Very good.
Okay,
Gives up any psukim there specifically?
Just chapter 13. No,
Okay, that's good enough. It's I think it occupies a whole chapter at least. It's a very
Okay.
yeah. We'll try. We'll see if we can't look at that to get more background on this.
Avos David v'Yonasan, the love of David and Yonasan, lahashlim ritzon konam. Hashlim is to complete.
Yeah, literally it means to complete, but it's like to in this way also to fulfill.
It's the fulfillment of a desire.
Yeah, okay. So koinem is a reference to a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Lahashlim Ritzoin konam, to fulfill the will of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Meaning that Ava, that love that existed between Yonasan and David, right? That was a love which was based on fulfilling the will of a Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Oh, Damar lo Yehonasan LeDavid Ata Tihyeh LeMalach Al Yisrael Ve'ani Ahai Lecha LeMishnah. So it said, he said to him, Yonasan said to David, now it will be you will be the king of Israel, and I will be for you the Mishnah. I don't know what the Mishnah is.
Like the Mishnah, like Yosef was the Mishnah Lamelech. Mishnah Lamelech is like the viceroy.
Viceroy. Okay, so Yonasan, who was the heir apparent, is relinquishing his right and saying, you'll be the king and I'll be your assistant.
Right. And that was in order to fulfill the will of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Let's see. I want to. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's skip down to the paragraph number 19. Let's because this is going to give a little background on the inyan. Specific, in a more specific way here. It's going to be based on the Rambam.
Okay, 19. Darshus.
The drushes. These are the drushes, the expositions of his Rabbi Yehuda Avin Shoaib.
The drushes of Rabbi Yehuda Avin Shovev, Parshas Ve'ele Toldos Yitzchak. On the Parsha, these are the generations of Yitzchak.
Right. That's the on Parsha the Parsha of Parshas Shavua. It was based on the Parsha Shavua, based on the psukim dealing with the Toldos of Yitzchak. Meaning that probably meaning told us. Parshas told us.
Oh, Ukavar Kasav Harambam Zal
Very good, right?
Einenu
That's in Yoni, the aspects.
aspect. Have a good day, Judy. Ha'ava kama hain. Okay, so after what was written by the Rambam, Zal, aspects of the love, there are several aspects of love.
Right. The Rambam has already written that there are various or many aspects of Ava.
Okay. V'ikar advarim ki milat ahava shem monach l'kairov da vos b'nei adam. So the essence of the matter, what is this word milat?
Well, okay, but Iker Hadavarim, the Hadavarim, that's plural. Iker Hadavarim, the essence of the things, the essence of these things, meaning the essence of the various aspects of what we refer to as love, he milas, because milas is the word. Milas is a word.
Oh, because the word love is the name, and what is this word? Monach?
Monach, meaning it's which is it's based upon monach, like something which is from the word. This is the source. The word is noach, something which is resting. So monach is like is the basis of it. Something which is resting usually has something it's resting upon, right? So this is monach. Monach is shem monach. It's the word ave is a word which is given for the name of what is the basis of, as follows, the basis of
being close.
Yeah, kiruv deos b'nei adam.
Deos is knowledge.
Okay, so deos. So since he's explaining according to the Rambam is explains deos. Deos are the perspectives and the viewpoints of a person.
B'nei Adam, of a person.
Right.
Lo kirov guf avas lashon ushifatim v'halevavos rechukim. So the body of a person is not close to loving the expressions of the lips and the halivavos.
Okay, so rechokim. Okay, let's look at this again. He milas But Shaim Manuach Likiru Das B'nei Adam. It's the Ava is based upon the Kiruv Deos B'nei Adam, the agreement of viewpoints of people. It's based upon Ava is based on the agreement of people in their days, in their you could maybe even say their philosophies, right? Lo kiruv guf avos loshim b'sivasayim lavovos rechokim, and it's not the kiruv guf, the proximity or the closeness of the physical body, avos loshim b'sivasayim, the love of the tongue, which is being said, sifasayim, lips, meaning not pure goof avos loshin b'sifasayim. It's not simply a curve of goof, right? And the avos loshin sifasayim v'alavavos rechokim, and the where you have the rest of the body and the hearts are rechokim, far away, right?
And what is the halavavos?
Halavavos are hearts, from the word lave. Halavavos rechokim, meaning the hearts cannot be separate. They can't be the hearts for love. The primary aspect of love is based on when the hearts of people are joined together, and that is the Rambam explains, not only here but other places, is when people find similar attitudes with people, right? So the people that they have similar attitudes with, they have a love for those people. That's the primary basis of Ava, and not simply a physical proximity of the physical body, and the person's mind is far from the other person.
Okay, and what is this lashon sifasayim? The language of the lips.
Right. Well,
the hearts are far away. What does that mean?
Lashon b'sifasayim, the tongue and the lips. Tongue, literally, it's not kirv guf avos lashon b'sifasayim. It's not the proximity of the guf is love of lashon and sifasayim, and at the same time the lavavos are rechokim. I mean, the love that the Rambam is explaining, that the basis of the love that's a authentic love is not a love which is based on the physical proximity of one human body to the other human body, and what's being said by the tongue and by the lips, and at the same time the heart is far from it.
So that's not the basis of love.
Right, that's not the basis of love, right?
Okay. Amnam hava ikris.
Ikaris, Amnan ha'ava Ikaris, the primary or the essential, or the principal love is
Kiruv hatzoros shehi hadas hadeos.
Right, Hadeos, Shehi Hadeos.
So Amnam is however.
Yes.
Okay, however, the principal love is close to the view.
However, however, chorus, the principal or essential love is kiruv hatsurois shihadeus. It's the kiruv. It's the association of the mind, which is the person's deus, which are his the person's deus, his attitudes.
What is this Hatzoros?
Soros are the aspirations.
Aspirations. So it's the association of the aspirations of the opinions.
Which are his attitudes, which are the attitudes. The Avi chorus is Kirib Atsuros Shi Hadeus. The principal Ava is the sharing of aspirations, which are attitudes.
Vahashana.
Vasina, like the opposite of Avasina, the hatred of people, if you like.
Vahasina, hatred. Hafech, richok, hatzoros, v'hadeos. The I don't know. I can't translate this sentence.
Right, Vasina hefik, and hatred is the opposite. Hefik is the hafik, right? From Purim, the hafik. Vasina hefik, and hatred is the opposite. Richuk satsuros vadeos. It's the distancing of aspirations and attitudes.
The distancing. Okay. V'ha'ava hi shalosha minim. And love is of three types.
Exactly.
Echad ahava tiva'is. One love is tiva'is. I don't know.
From the word teva, it's like maybe you want to call it natural or instinctual love.
Natural. Bet ahava gof nis. The second love is physical.
Physical, correct.
Shlosha ahava nefashis. And the third love is spiritual.
Yeah, right. Very good.
Okay, so we have natural, physical, and spiritual.
Right.
So what's the difference between natural and physical?
Okay, we'll see. Let's continue on. He's going to explain. Paragraph number 21.
Okay. Ta'iva hativais.
Tibius, right? Meaning the Ava Tibius, a natural love.
He Avos Ha'av Leveno. Natural love, this is the love of a father to his son. V'hakarovim v'ahavas la'atzmo. And those who are close love each other.
Yeah, that well, it's the tibius, the aber tibius, the natural love is the love that is between a father and for his son, and krovim and other relatives, right? Avos la'atzmo, his own love for himself. B'nei iroi Yosem Iracheres, and for the people who share his who live in the city with him, the people of his meaning his neighbors, more than that of people who live someplace else.
He loves his neighbors more than others.
Right. There's a natural love that a person has for the people who he lives amongst, more than he has a love for people who he's not living amongst.
Okay. Klal zo ha ahava yesh ahava she'ein yado svisa.
Servisa, right? And Bechlal Zu and included in this category of Ava is an Ava there's an Ava which is the cause is not known. It's not known the cause of the Ava.
Which category do you mean?
This is all the first category of activities. And that's what's called the natural activity, natural love.
So what comes after that? Sorry.
Well, we have the Abba Guf, yes. We have.
I mean, I say the translation was, and included in this category of natural love.
And there's an Abba, there's a love which is the source of it is not known. The cause of it is not known. He's going to give an example.
Adam shnei anashim shelo ro'eh osan me'olam v'nil chamim ze al ze. Let's see. When we see a person, two people.
Right. When a person will see two people, a person will see two other people.
We'll see two people. That he doesn't see them. Me'olam v'nil.
And he never saw them before. He never saw them. He saw two people. He sees two people, and he never saw these two people before.
And what is this word nil chamim?
The nilchamim, they're disputing one with the other. The word, the same as word is milchama, literally war. It doesn't mean war means battle. He's skirmishing, quarreling, perhaps.
Okay, so he sees two, a person sees two people who are disputing with each other. Oh, mi mash mashichakim bikove mashichakim. I don't know that.
Okay. So again, if a person sees two people that he never saw in his life before, and he sees that they're quarreling or they're disputing over something, this one with the other, oh, Shakim, Bekuvia, let's say Shakim, they're playing dice. They're playing literally, they're playing dice.
Playing dice. Be'eza skok, or they're ridiculing the yahav lechad yoser me as chad me ha'achad one of them is doing something more than the other one.
Right. So again, you have two people, and the person never saw these two people in his life before, and they're quarreling over something, or let's say they're competing over something. They're playing dice or aces, or they're playing some game, whatever. I don't know. It could be whatever they happen to be doing. And he happens to have a favoritism, he happens to have a love for one of the two people more than the other person. She didn't say or reveal that he wants that person should be the one to win, or that he should be the person to profit.
I'm sorry, say that last sentence again, please.
Then he sees that the two people, and he has no previous associations with these two people before.
Right.
And nevertheless, he has some type of a innate feeling for one more than the other, that the other one should win the game or should profit. And it's inexplicable. There's no logical reason why he should favor one person more than the other.
So the person who's viewing these two prefers one of them to the other for no reason.
Correct.
Okay. Um, uh, uh, or they're making fun of somebody else.
No, actually, no. Or aces a stroke. I mean, they're engaged in some type of game, so some type of a game.
A game. Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe they could be having a race. They could be betting on something. They could be playing, as you said, you could be playing dice. So you have these two people, and for some reason, you're looking at these two people. You never saw them in life before. So there's no logical reason why you should favor one more than another, but you seem to have some innate favoritism towards one more than the other.
Okay. V'yotze she yintzach o yir vach. I don't know.
So, and he has this desire that the one should win, or one should profit more than the other, right? And this is a outcome. It's stemming from an outcome which is not the source is not known.
Aha. Ella Amru Yesh Tava
Yesh teva.
Teva Ohev Teva Achar. But they say that it is natural to love the other one.
Right. There's a inherent inclination to love one naturally more than the other.
Ukamo she amru chachamim zal tar vayhu b'nei chad mazal ninahu. And it's like that they said
Because I'll say,
Chazal say both of them are both of them share the same mazel.
right. Since we don't have any reasonable logical reason to say why this person favors somebody more than another one, we have to say that they are of the same mazel. They come from the same let's say astrological background.
Right. So you don't have any reason to favor one of these guys, but you do favor one of them.
Right.
What I don't get the point.
No, so this is a what's called, the Rambam is calling it avativ. It's a natural love, meaning the person's naturally attracted and favored and has a favoritism towards one person over the other without any logical reason for it. You may not know, he never spoke to him in his life, he never saw him in his life. All of a sudden, he seems to like this person more than somebody else. Why should that be? There's no logical reason. So that's considered to be an avativis, that just as he said earlier, like the father for the son and the person with his neighbors, so he has this natural love, favoritism towards these people more than anybody else. This person also, there's a natural reason for this, and this is what Chazal say, that there's this mazla, there's this astrological background that they share together in some way, which is drawing him more towards this person than to the other person.
Two things. First of all, what was the abbreviation Z Zayin Lamed?
Zechon V'Bracha.
Of blessed memory.
I see. And secondly, just a minute, sorry, of blessed memory. Oh, I see. Does this love have a ranking, or obviously the physical love is much less of a what would you say, much less desired than the other loves. But so does this natural love go I don't know, the three types of love, are they, can they be ranked?
We haven't gotten to that stage yet. We'll see. We'll have to go through them all. We'll have to go through the Gufnis and the Nafshis. We'll have to try and, could you say that question for next time, Roy?
I'm not going to remember. I'll try to
Write
write
it down, Roy.
it down. Where do I write it? I've got a lot of paper here, but see, I've got the sort of the notes that I'm writing down with the translations. I'm trying to anyway. All right then.
Which we'll
I'll
try
write
and
down the ranking.
does Hashem get to that? We'll get to that question. Maybe okay, we'll try and see if we can do a ranking of them. That'll be good.
All right.
In the meantime, maybe we'll take a break here rather than rush through it. So remember for tomorrow we have to begin with 22. If someone could just remind us all that we have to begin with 22 tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay, I'll put a marker. I'll put a marker.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Very
Right.
Roy, everybody have